Gentlemen of the press, Nigerians have been following the unfolding events in the All Progressive Party APC with keen interest. The essence of this briefing today is to call for a shift in attitude and response to what is happening in the APC. It is time to move from treating the party's crisis as a spectator event and as the consequences of what is happening in APC will impact all citizens. Elections, whether general or party primaries, are important processes that differentiate democracy from autocracy and dictatorships. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) went comatose when certain individuals eradicated internal democracy in the party and resolved into Brazilian dictators. The APC has been placed on this trajectory in recent months, and we fear that if nothing is done to reverse the situation, it will not matter what the electorate decide during the 2023 general elections. Those eradicating internal democracy in the APC will come out to ensure that votes do not count. We had a test of how these people behave going by the way they insist on holding the APC elective national convention without meeting statutory conditions stipulated in the Electoral Act and the party's own constitution. At the forefront of this rampaging autocrats is the Kaduna State Governor, El-Rufia, who incidentally was at the forefront of the death of internal democracy that killed the PDP. We will not be surprised if the desperation with which he is pursuing an autocratic installation of the next government is derived by his desire to return to power at the federal level in order to continue the implementation of anti-people policy that can only thrive in a stifled democracy. Coups are becoming fashionable again. Our fear about the prospect of Nigeria defending into full-blown dictatorship is collapsing in reality, only to return to an era where coups are now considered fashionable. We are witness to how El-Rufia, acting with a handful of unrepentant dictators, purportedly claimed to have removed the chairman of the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, CEPC, Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni. We have reliably learned that those in INEC that did not allow the cabal to have his way will be dealt with to teach a lesson. They are planning to drop as many INEC commissioners that sided with the law against illegality. Their resolve is to find Trump charges to use as basis to replace these commissioners. They are also planning to force a massive internal reshuffle of the INEC so that stooges that are loyal to them will take over political parties' monitoring. These are being planned so that future illegalities they have in mind can sail through unchallenged. It is on this strength of the ploy that El-Rufia faction of the party is pushing ahead with the convention, even though it has not met the conditions necessary to do so. In clear terms, a faction of the APC led by El-Rufia is about to commit forgery in addition to the serial violation of the Electoral Act that it has already committed. We are aware that they have also commissioned a media team to launch a campaign of calumny against INEC chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu as part of a plot to remove him from the position for daring to assert INEC independence with the manner he rejected the charges in CEPC leadership. Critical times. With the spillover to attempting to manipulate INEC, Nigerians must now wake up and realize that the rampaging cabal is no longer the problem of APC alone. It will undermine the 2023 general election unless it is quickly brought under control. We are in critical times. We therefore all Nigerians to unite in resisting any attempt to make INEC act on a forged letter. We must also send a strong message that the INEC chairman and commissioners must not be victimized for doing the job they are appointed to do so. Thank you all and good afternoon.